what you're dreaming, for the warrior spirit lives on, and it is so, so, so strong in the earth, in the trees, in the rocks, in the water, in your blood, in the air we breathe, soldier on.
Hey guys, as you can see, Aslan is making his YouTube debut and he's doing fine. He's really strong and he's healthy, happy, good appetite and everything else that you want your baby to have. And his mum is recovering. She had to have surgery during his birth, so she's having to recover from that slowly. And I thought I'd give you all a little update on what's happening with me as well. So I thought I'd give you all a little update on what's happening with myself. I did put a post on the community part, but my babesia has come back and it's not as strong as it was in January. So my long fast, it turns out if I've got babesia, I've got Lyme. Now today we visited a specialist doctor in Germany and he is taking several tests tomorrow morning with me, and this will determine exactly what bacteria and parasites I've got in my blood. My long water fast knocked out a lot of the Lyme, but it can't knock out the babesia. That's why I improved so much after my long water fast. But as time progresses, my immune system's still taxed and challenged by the babesia, and it's making me short of breath and stuff because they're in the red blood cells. You can't get oxygen around your body fast enough. So the problem you then face, or that I'm facing, is I've developed an intolerance to exertion. And the reason being, to give you a little science lesson, my mitochondria can't get enough oxygen because my red blood cells are hijacked by the babesia. So when they get damaged, they can't switch between anaerobic and aerobic, which limits, this damages the mitochondria, which limits the ATP production. And ATP is the energy that every cell in your body needs and uses. Every cell in your body uses it, ATP, ADP. So with the low oxygen levels in my body, due to the babesia destroying my red blood cells and taking over the other ones, I have damaged my mitochondria. So my body, to protect me from that, now crashes me with punishing fatigue if I push too hard. So no physical exertion is allowed, and I agree, because even if I try to run 5 kilometers now, I'll be in bed for 2 weeks trying to recover. That's how polluted my system is due to these little babesias. And I will be starting a course of very heavy duty antibiotics. And you know, there's a lot of people in the modern free thinking movement who say, oh, antibiotics is so bad for you. You know, it's very easy in the internet to find an enemy instead of finding a friend in things. Now, I would not like to live in a world without antibiotics. I'd hate it. A world where people can get syphilis and it eats the skin off your head while you're still alive. A world with leprosy. I could have died from the amoebiasis or the typhoid I've had. I love antibiotics and the invention they are. I agree they are misused and shouldn't be misused, but this is one of them instances where I need them. The holistic approaches are not working, and it's going to take too long on the herbal protocols, so I need to give a quick fight to get my body back, and the quick heavy hit that will give babesia will be antimalarials and antibiotics for a while. Tomorrow, the results from tomorrow's tests will determine how serious it is. It's quite intense for my body at the moment. I have neuropathy and I keep getting these states of fatigue and forgetfulness, which is new. And it's crushing me physically. I'm just wiped out from it. But if we hit it hard and thin out the numbers, then I can move over to the herbal protocol for 8 months to a year. I'll be on the special herbs, which in themselves are quite harsh and strong for your body. But tomorrow will determine if I take oral antibiotics or if it's so advanced that I will need to take intravenous antibiotics, or if I might need a blood transfusion as well, because it's pretty heavy at this point where I'm at. I'm 2 days out of bed after a lot of days in bed, and I was fasting, partially by choice, but partially because my body just didn't want any food. Every time I ate, I felt worse. So I've been fasting again, which I don't really want to be doing at this stage, but it's more a forced fast, my body recovering. So my boy's got hiccups here. So that was all, just a quick one to say that. Come here. Just a quick one to tell everybody what's going on, and that I might end up on antibiotics. Well, I will end up on antibiotics, and it is the best protocol. Lots of people have told me to try out MMS and all of this stuff, but it's said to work in some cases, not in others. There's bad experiences in the countries I am where it's been banned due to the amount of HIV patients who died after the promotion of MMS in the country said it could heal HIV, and they stopped their ARVs and people died, unfortunately. So it's tricky. Herbal wise, I agree, and I've got Bruner's book, who's like the best on the topic, and I will be moving to that protocol. But right now, I need to get my life back, and I think hardcore. The doctor today is a holistic doctor. The doctor I went to today had the China study in his waiting room. He is a very good holistic doctor. He had yin and yang stuff in his office. He has posters up explaining the relation of teeth to organs and all the modern medicine approaches that have been brought back in, ancient approaches that are brought back into modern medicine. And I said, I've tried everything holistic, and he said, you know, you just need antibiotics ultimately, you know, because it can, this can, well, he didn't say it, but we know this can kill you, and there's no point dabbling around when you know there's something that works. So bring on the antibiotics, and I'll make a video about what got in the way all this while of God healing me. I think it's a very interesting video about healing and what I've learned a great deal this year about mindset and healing and stuff I hadn't realised I was doing to myself. But I'll save that maybe for tomorrow, because today I'm just going to chill out with this little guy and my wife, and maybe make a video I was thinking about making about baptism. So that's all for now. God bless, guys. Oh, I have to add in, this doctor's a private doctor. I'm not in my home country, of course, and to anybody who's sent us money privately to help us with the medical care, it's a massive blessing. I can't explain. Yesterday, I didn't tell anyone I was going to this doctor, and I was worried about the cost, and yesterday someone sent us money privately. A few people sent us money privately this week, but yesterday someone sent us an amount which will cover a lot of the doctor's bills. And a few weeks ago, somebody sent $1,111.11, which caught my eye, and I never get donations over $1,000 hardly, so something that size always catches your eye. And it was just a massive blessing, because they left a note saying, I'd like you to use this for your supplements and things. And one of these antibiotics is nearly $1,000, so because they're pretty rare, because the thing we're fighting is rare, you know. So to give you an idea, it's not going to be a cheap ride, but it seems God is covering us from all angles to make sure I can get the treatment I need. And to everyone who responded to my other video, thank you as well. Other people reached out, and we're in a much better position, and we haven't had to change the children's menu, let's put it that way. And we are just praying at the moment for everybody, including our own selves, because there's been the worst rain in 50 years in Tanzania, and a lot of the fields have washed out, so we are worried about the year ahead. The water's knee deep in Uchira. Feathers Tail's up on a hill, so we've avoided most of it, but there's been some damage to the road outside our place from it. Anyway, so that's it for now. Probably noticed I've lost a bit of weight and I'm not looking great, but I'll bounce back over the next few days, I'm sure, now that I've started eating, and I'll keep you all updated on my health journey. My YouTube videos might be a little sporadic. I'm going to upload some of the older videos as well. I think it's worthwhile doing, considering our little Oliver just went viral, and nearly 200,000 people watched this video I put on last week. So just until I get back on my feet, I'll be doing a few videos every week, but I might upload some of the old ones again as well. But don't go anywhere while the channel's a bit up and down, because we need you. And the more you view it, the more it keeps the channel in the limelight, as it were, keeps us in the algorithms of YouTube, which means yourselves who are already supporting the kids, but new people who can bring support for the new children that we're always trying to help, can always find the channel better and easier. So don't go anywhere until we get it right and sorted. It's just going to be a slightly bumpy ride, possibly, with regards to content. If I have good days, I'll make a video. I enjoy making the videos. They're like fun for me to do, the spiritual ones as well. But if I'm having a bad day or bad days, then there's no videos. You know what's going on with me. So, okay. I love you all, and goodbye from me. And this little guy who's got hiccups down here. So, love you guys. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel and with it help more children here in Tanzania. Also, don't forget you can support our work by sharing with children in crisis here, be it sharing for a particular need or even sharing one-on-one support for education, housing, food and medical care. It can be done for as little as the cost of a cup of coffee a week back in the West, after all. Just visit www.sharetanzania.co.uk to find out more. Lastly, remember you can also support us via Patreon, www.patreon.com/featherstail, and help keep us here in Tanzania to continue our work. The links for the website and for the Patreon are in the description box of this video. Love and light, guys. See you soon.